Today, what I want to talk about today, man, is idols, worshiping idols. And this is what God wants us to stop doing, worshiping idols and putting God in man's position and putting man in God's position. People, this year, one thing is, this year God wants us to turn away from our idols. He wants us to turn away from anything that's going to keep us from Him. And you know what I'm saying? And they could be anything. It's like, even if you're around somebody, man, that's keeping you from going where you need to go, it's time to, you know what I'm saying, turn away from them. Because, man, to me, man, if I'm around somebody that's keeping me from where I'm trying to go, I don't need to be around them no way. All jokes aside. But what I'm saying, though, that we need to figure out some way, somehow, on what we need to do to turn away from everything that we be worshiping. If we worshiping things, man, that's more than we worshiping God, then we need to turn away from them. Because if we don't, man, like, we gonna find ourselves in a situation worse than what we was once before. You know what I'm saying? If you already been having bad times and you already been going through some type of struggle, or you already facing a storm right now in the midst, how about, man, just take a step back and examine yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try to figure out, man, like, what could you be doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? To keep you from moving forward. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or if there's a certain thing that you doing, man, and you know it's not pleasing to God, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you're gonna be able to turn away from it right away, because everything is a process. But you gotta try. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to put away some of those things that's hindering you. Because if you don't put those things away that's hindering you, man, it's impossible to move forward with the Word of God. It's impossible to move forward doing anything in your life if you're doing the same thing that is keeping you away from your destiny, or keeping you away from the things that, you know what I'm saying, the things that, you know what I'm saying, that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to tell y'all about the idols. You know, God laid on my heart to tell me to tell the people to turn away from them. So, you know what I'm saying? No matter if that's a car, some car clothes, or house, uh, anything that you doing, man, and it's becoming your God. Uh, you know what I'm saying? It's time. God says it's time to let those things go and worship Him, because He can give you more than these idols that you are worshiping. You know what I'm saying? So, only thing I want to do, man, is let y'all know, man, is turn away from them. Turn away from them, man. Let God come in your life. Let God lead you. You know what I'm saying? Let Him come in and bless you. Sometimes He be trying to bless us, and we want to bless us, and not knowing that we be the ones that's blocking our own blessings. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll sit here and blame any and everything on the devil, and sometimes it really be us. And it really be us. Sometimes we get the devil a little bit too much credit. And when it really be ourselves, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're supposed to renew your mind. You know what I'm saying? Renew your heart. And when you renew your mind, renew your heart, all the old things that you used to do will be gone. You know what I'm saying? And you will start to develop new things and think more like Christ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to judge anyone, because I'm still dealing with that my own self, and it's not easy. It's not an easy task, man. It's not a thing that's gonna happen overnight, man. But you gotta keep on trying. You gotta keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? I say this in every video, man. The most important thing, man, to renew your mind and renew your heart is getting that Word of God. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting that word of God, man, and you start getting that and you start understanding, man, of what the word of God, what the Bible is speaking, and the Bible is what's written, man, it's going to humble you, and it's going to put you on another level, man. Before you know it, man, you'll find yourself turning away from things that you've been struggling with. You'll find yourself, man, having peace. You'll find yourself, man, put in a position that anything that come your way, you better shake it off. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, like let's get it together, people. Let's turn away from the idols. Let's turn away from the things that, you know what I'm saying, that is keeping us from God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be in the presence of God and have anything any day. Because for one thing, everything that we have is really temporary. This world temporary, we temporary. You know what I'm saying? Once we die, man, we can't take none of that stuff with us. You know what I'm saying? We can't take none of it with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Our bodies go back to the dust. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you're like, that's why it's important to examine yourself. Most definitely have to examine yourself to figure out, man, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? What is keeping me? What is hindering me? What is keeping me from moving forward? And if it's any of those, if it's any of those things, man, just put yourself in a position, man, to try to turn away from it. And like I said just a minute ago, man, it's not gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a process, but we gotta try. We gotta try. We gotta put ourselves in the right position, man, to turn around. You know what I'm saying? Turn ourselves around, turn our ways around. And you know what I'm saying? And live for God, man. But that's the thing. It is so hard sometimes to turn everything around. It really is. Like I said before, no judge. I'm not judging. Who am I to judge? I'm a man just like y'all is. And you know what I'm saying? You do have a lot of people, man, that put God in man position. And you know what I'm saying? God is not man. We the ones is man. So you know what I'm saying? If you get a job and you worshiping that job more than you worshiping God, you know what I'm saying? You really looking for something to happen. Because the same way that you got it, it's the same way you can lose it. When your ego high and you praising it like it's God. God is getting tired of us putting him in man's position. He is getting tired of us, man, treating him like he a hooker. Because you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people do. Once when they get in a real bad spot or whatever the thing is, the first thing they do is start worshiping God. And as soon as God open them doors for them, what they do? Turn them on loose. Turn them on loose. You know what I'm saying? God is getting tired. He is getting tired of all of this, man. That's why he told me to tell my people to turn away from the idols. Turn away from the things that they are worshiping more than me. Because God want to come in your life and bless you on a whole other level that them idols can't do for you. But y'all people, man, y'all be blessed. And catch me in another video. Can you like and subscribe? And I get back to y'all in another video.